Hello, my gorgeous Aries. I hope you guys are doing well. The Phoenix wanted to come through in your reading, guys, to guide you this week. And what that means is you are going through a very powerful shift, Aries. In fact, an incredibly powerful one where you are burning away baggage in the past. This is all about transformation, removing any past life karmas, any karmas in this lifetime. Like, it really is a sense of coming to a very conscious decision to no longer allow yourself to go through any kind of suffering. So anything from the past or lately that's been on your mind that is, it feels like you're fed up this week of stagnancy, of things moving slowly, or of anything holding you back. This is a very powerful energy of kind of reincarnating again. So it's interesting. The Phoenix is all about your first chakra as well. So again, your identity could be changing. The way that you do things is absolutely changing. The way that you identify yourself in this world is changing. Okay, so it's absolutely incredible. All right, Phoenix rising energy for you guys. But let's carry on to the rest of your reading and see what else is going on for you. All right, my lovely Aries, please, Spirit, let's get one card from this deck. Thank you. You got blessed. I love that. All right, so it's kind of about rising above situations. So maybe you're rising above drama. Okay, let's carry on though. You're feeling blessed this week, which is pretty awesome. Feeling connected to spirit. Again, making conscious decisions this week is super important with that Phoenix energy. Let's see what else for the lovely Aries. You also woman holding a heart. So this could be a couple of things. Either you are really kind of focusing a lot more on your feelings if you are the woman holding a heart. It could be somebody around you here who's looking after you, who's caring for you, or is romantically interested in you. All right, but let's carry on with your oracles. We have 2, 2, and 4, 4. Okay, master numbers. So if you're seeing repeated numbers like that, again, it's another sign. Let me just quickly fix the camera. It looks like it's not really focused. Hold on one sec. Is that a bit better? All right, let's see. Let's get 3 of these, please, Spirit, for Aries. Destiny, absolutely. I feel like if you felt unaligned for a while, or out of alignment, should I say, like, I feel like that is something that is changing as well. Like, you have destiny here. So fated events could be happening this week. You are stepping into your destiny, meeting soulmates who are a part of your destiny as well, by the way. So if the woman holding a heart is you falling in love with someone, having feelings for someone, or somebody having feelings for you, this could definitely be somebody who you know already on a soul level. Okay, then you have guilt coming through. So this could be you, or it could be somebody around you, all right, who's feeling guilty about their behavior here, but instead of changing it, they're just dwelling in guilt. Okay, they're drinking even more because it's even more of a burden on them. So that could be where the change in perception is. Okay, whether you are changing your perception to free yourself from bad habits, or kind of like the thing that I'm sensing here, Aries, is feeling really low and down on yourself. So that can happen when we feel stuck, especially stuck in cycles, stuck in negative thinking. Like, it happens to the best of us. Okay, so no one's calling you out. It's okay to feel the way that you do, and sometimes it happens to everybody when we all get in that little bit of a dark spot here, and it spirals from there if we kind of let it take its own course. So what's happening is, it looks like your change of perception, okay, on your current situation is really like they're saying, the gold. Like, it's the gold. You're finding the gold. Let's see what else comes up for you, and we'll explain it in a second. All right, let's get you some of the let go flow cards. Okay, the answer is yes. So if there's anything that you wanted to ask or came to this reading to know, all right, the answer is yes. Okay, then you have lucky you. Look at that, Aries. Let's get one more. And you are enough. Self-love needed. You are perfect as you are, and you deserve Love. So let's go through this. All right. So I'm going to speak generally because it's a general reading. At times I will try to pick up on specifics, but again, it's a general reading. I'm speaking to so many people here. So first of all, you have the blessed card. Okay. Again, master number 22. All right. So if you're seeing number 2s everywhere, this could be confirmation for you. When blessed comes in, there's a few things I'll say. Feeling blessed as you are in this specific moment, even if things don't look the way that you want them to look, or if things are not perfect, so to speak, because she's still in transformation. You guys are transforming. You guys have grown your wings. However, if you felt like things are a bit stagnant lately, it's because you are still transforming. Okay, just like that phoenix, there might be still some baggage you're letting go of, so you can fully kind of transform into this new being. All right, because you're kind of going from the caterpillar to the butterfly almost when this card comes in. So it's about understanding that where you are right now is a good place to be. All right, and it's feeling blessed in your current situation, knowing that things are just going to get better from here on out. Okay. Another way that I see this card is sometimes it's about what's the word? Dodging a bullet sometimes. Okay, so when this card comes in, you may have recently dodged a bullet, okay, which is about realizing that, okay, you may have really wanted something or someone in the past, but now you're in a situation where you're able to kind of see beyond the situation and go, actually, I'm really glad that that didn't happen, because either it's not the right time for it, was not the right person, or I was not in the right state of mind. Okay, so this feeling of blessed, I always say this is the flow of life and the fast-paced movement and where things happen. And you might be in this energy just above that, where things may be a little bit boring, but you're able to have this calm time or this peace time to really contemplate, to reflect, and to really feel more connected. So again, I like that energy. You're feeling blessed this week. Okay, that's amazing. Then you have the woman holding a heart, number 44. Okay, and this is all about your feelings. So I will speak about it as if it's you. Okay, because I think for the majority of you anyway, regardless of your gender, the woman holding a heart really is emphasizing that your feelings and your heart space needs a lot of attention this week. Okay, so especially with the You Are Enough card, I think it's really about understanding that you are perfect the way that you are. You don't need anything to be any more perfect. Okay, sure, we learn lessons along the way. So if there's anything that you feel guilty about or I should be better at, change your perception about that. Okay, now that if you do want these things, that's amazing. See it as an opportunity that I can become that. Okay, that you can become that, but who you are right now is still perfect. Okay, we can't there's a phrase that's coming to mind here where it's like you can't I'll think about it when it comes to it. I could sit and think about it for a second, but I don't want to bore you guys. But it's almost like it's I can't get it. Spirit, bring it to me. I need the phrase. Anyway, it's something about like you can't, kind of put yourself down in order to raise yourself up. Does that make sense? Like it's almost like what you desire is clearly all these great things, right? But maybe the way that you're doing it is more in a sense of criticism, or you can't, I don't know how to explain it to you guys. And I'm getting a little bit irritated that I can't think about what it is. So anyway, we'll move away from the message. I hope you guys can understand it. And if anybody wants to explain it better than I can right now, then that would be amazing in the comment section. But it's almost like, if you are constantly hating on yourself, that's not going to help you become your best version of yourself. In fact, it might even spiral a little bit, because your perception of yourself is no longer becoming a being of love and of great things and success or even abundance if you're kind of speaking it yourself in a way of, I don't know, it's almost like the opposites are coming through. So anyway, paying attention to your feelings is very important. And also, if this is somebody around you, somebody could be expressing some feelings and care and that they have towards you this week. So that's pretty awesome as well. So whatever it is, that's a good card. Both of them are good cards to have. Okay, then you have Destiny. So I'll explain to you, this can be about soulmates. Okay, coming into this lifetime to meet somebody, not just to meet somebody. You're here for your own soul's lessons, right? And your own soul's karma here. But there could be somebody coming into your life, unless they are in your life already. Okay, that's a part of your destiny. You're here to learn lessons together or learn something from each other, even if it's not forever. So the Destiny card could be reflecting an old relationship maybe that you had here. And now it's time to burn a bridge, maybe with that Phoenix card, to let go of any guilt or whatever you need to do in order to kind of clear the karma from that situation, on your part anyways. But destiny is all about destiny, right? You're stepping into your destiny. Then you have a guilt, all right, which I've already kind of explained. This person in the background here feels really upset with the way, their partner is a saint, and they feel like their partner feels stuck. It is their perception, and it's also because they're in this feeling of guilt at the moment. They're drinking their troubles away, but not changing their behavior. It's something that they feel ashamed about, and yet their time is spent more on dwelling than it is on action taking, okay, and treating their partner a bit better, or whatever it is. So however it is, maybe somebody dealt with somebody here with a bit of issues, maybe their own problems got in the way of a situation that could be clearing, or again, you're being called to release your own guilt in situations, and instead it's time to make some kind of change. Then you have perception here. Changing your perception on a situation is really going to be the hidden gem here, okay? Then we have the other cards here. My goodness, I feel like I'm taking my time for you guys. Super sorry about that. You have lucky you. Luck is on your side. You're protected. Nothing can hold you back. That with the Phoenix Rising card is incredible, because you are rising from the ashes here. You're being reborn again. So lucky you. Of course, situations, of course, can unfold in a very drastic and devastating way at times, but it's clearing the way for a brand new you to come through. All right, but anyway, let's dive into the rest of your cards, okay? Let's see what else is going on for you this week, Aries. Let's see. That felt super long-winded, right? For Aries, please, Spirit, let's get a few cards, please. Thank you. Let's go. Interesting. I only take reversals when they come up that way, so that's an interesting one, and it makes sense with those combinations together. So the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Swords can both really be about, feeling a bit stagnant. Things are not really moving. I just heard something like a bell or a timer. The Eight of Swords is a little bit of like anxiety and worries and stress, okay? I will show you the cards a little bit up close. If you're dealing with that, being up in your head and feeling like things are not moving, or you don't feel very motivated, I do see all that's changing. The Empress being there is amazing, because it really is about self-love and abundance. You have beautiful energy coming through though, which is great. Let's speak about it. Okay, and this too. Okie dokie. Right, let's do it like this. All right, confidence is absolutely something that is necessary to build on at this time. I feel like maybe it's felt a bit shaken lately, right? Let's look at it. So the Knight of Wands in the reverse, again, usually he's optimistic, he's enthusiastic, he wants to conquer everything, he's got so many ideas and he can't wait to do everything. It's a very optimistic and really fun energy, right? And it's all about action and travel and education. So when it's in reverse, you may be feeling not very motivated. You may be feeling a bit stagnant, or like your ideas are a bit stagnant at the moment and you're not coming up with creative ideas, or again, feeling like your plans are at a halt, or maybe you just don't have any plans, right? Whatever it is, okay, I'm feeling maybe a bit pessimistic. Because these two came out almost together, right next to each other, it does feel like a lot of this energy is being created because of the Eight of Swords. So whether you're feeling stuck in something, whether it's in your own feelings, okay, with that guilt card being there, and a little bit of negative thinking about yourself, about your situation, or whether it is, you actually do feel stuck. Now, the Eight of Swords always comes up with a solution, which is take the blindfold off, meaning get out of your head, look at the situation and try find your way out of it. There is always a solution. That is my affirmation that I always use because it's helpful. Because if we're only looking at the problems and being up in our head, thinking of, it almost feels like something needs to be new in order for you to get out of a situation or to reinvent something, right? So it really is, stop looking at the things that are in your mind. How do I explain this to you guys? I feel like my words are so limited, and so is my explanations today, but it feels like you've gone over these ideas and these things a million times. There's nothing new in there, right? You need to open your eyes, you need to research something, go and educate yourself on something. Whatever it is, the answer that you're seeking is not where you've already looked, all right? So if you've turned every stone, you need to go into a new location, a new territory. So for some of you, it may mean that you need to change your work if this is an area of your work. Some of you, it is maybe in new passions. If you're not feeling a lot of love, because you do have the Empress over here, you are the Empress, all right, who is somebody who is abundant, all right, can attract opportunities because she knows her worth and she knows that she's put the time and energy into things. She is enough, and therefore things will come her way, all right. She's trusting in the universe, okay, and in her harvest, all right. And in the flow of life as well, with that blessed energy. And in fact, actually, this really does remind me of the Empress, because the Empress just sits on that throne. She's done a lot of the harvesting, and now she's just waiting for things to kind of come into fruition in their own time. She's nurturing, all right. She's a mother figure. She's divine feminine energy. So maybe you guys need to step into that a little bit more, of what that, of feeling blessed, feeling trusting, because the Eight of Swords, I guess, would be the opposite of that too. So something might need to change, okay? And you need to trust in where your guidance is trying to take you as well. All right, whatever this is, go look into something new. Something new is needed here. Right, so as I said with the Empress, we kind of already spoke about it. Okay, the Empress can also be she's pregnant, right? So which means like new life is on the way, and this could be your own. Okay, it's something that you could be bringing into existence. It could be a new idea, for example. There is something going on under the surface. I don't know if you know about it yet or not, and maybe you don't, because you're feeling a bit stagnant or stuck. I feel like everything's gonna work out fine. Okay, and I think that's why the Empress is here, of like trusting that everything is going to be fine. Everything is happening the way that it needs to. What you need to do again is to kind of look for something new information, or something outside of a situation that you feel stuck in, because there is going to be an answer to what it is that you're seeking, okay? Because there is a new beginning on the way. Right, Seven of Pentacles coming through as well, especially with this as well. There could be really a big change in your career, or the way that you make money, or what it is that you've been spending a lot of time working on here, because that Knight of Wands reversed in the Seven of Pentacles kind of feels like reaching a little bit of like a dead end, especially with the Ten of Swords. This may be where the Phoenix Rising is coming through as, to be honest. Let's just move that here. Because again, like a kind of blockage with ideas. Seven of Pentacles is really feeling like, oh my God, I want to give up on something here. I worked super hard and I'm not seeing my harvest yet. And then the Ten of Swords. The way that you're doing your work could be different. And that could be with the change of the perception, because the Ten of Swords is really an absolute ending to something, as you can see. But it could be the way that you're doing something. All right. And this kind of looks like the ashes that the Phoenix will be rising from. So whatever this difficult and long journey you've been on is going to come to an ending, but one where there is going to be some major transformation coming through as well from there. Now, in the center of your reading, you do have the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. All right. This is getting what it is that you've asked for. This is happiness. All right. I always see this as your happiness. So you are going to feel satisfied this week, which is great. Again, perception is shifting. You're removing all these things that have been blocking you or holding you back, which is amazing. And then that Queen of Wands right on the bottom of the deck too. Not bottom of the deck, but on the bottom of the spread here. Down here, and what she represents is your confidence, your boldness, okay, your uniqueness, your ideas. She has those lions behind her as well, which represents her strength. She has a sunflower in her hand, which represents that she faces the sun, just like this sunflower. All right, so that is all about optimism. All right, always looking at the bright side of life. Okay, and that's where her ideas come from. Okay, so I really feel like you guys are embracing yourself. I really feel like that's what it is, like your ideas. Maybe again, with this kind of combination, the Eight of Swords feels like it's something that has been blocking you from your wish fulfillment in some sense. And for you as a fire sign, stepping into this creative, passionate energy and confident energy too. Okay? So it's time to take the blindfold off, come out your head and try to look for something, find something, okay? Again, research, reach out to people, whatever you're feeling stuck in. I really do feel like it's not going to be found by going over the same things again, right? This gorgeous energy over here really tells me that your financial situation is going to improve. Your family situation is also going to improve as well, especially with a mother figure. If there has been any like differences or difficulties, I really do see that maybe there is some celebration coming through with a mother figure, or again with something that's coming to light here or to life here. Again, maybe children coming through. The Ten of Cups is all about happiness in the family or within you and others. It is the ultimate card, right? Is completion as well. It's a 10. So coming to the end of a chapter and a very happy ending, right? A very happy ending is coming through at the end of the week, which is awesome. All right. So a lot of happiness. And again, it does feel like it's to do with a community as well. So that's pretty cool. So in terms of your friendships or your family, those things look good here as well. Queen of Pentacles being about your financial situation, feeling abundant. You guys could be treating yourself to something this week as well. So I don't know exactly where the shift is, Aries, but there is absolutely something that's going from here. Again, it potentially is this remove. I think it's the Phoenix energy. It's that transformation that's going on here and realizing, all right, I am enough. There is always a way out of the situation, and I'm just going to change my perception, and therefore I'm going to burn anything that's been holding me back or holding me down. I just want to clarify very quickly that 8 of Swords. 3 of Cups. So maybe you're comparing yourself to others. All right, lately, the 3 of Cups as well. Maybe you haven't really been celebrating the small wins along the way and you've been just thinking about all the problems in a situation. All right, or maybe there is a little bit of maybe bad influences around you in your friendship groups as well. Knight of Wands reversed. The 8 of Swords. So again, they came out together. It's your perception on your situation that is really causing a lot of challenge. And I'll show you why. Because in her perception of herself, she's stuck, she's hopeless, you know, she's completely tied up here. But in her actual reality, she's not. So your perception of a situation might need some, you know, I need to change it. When I speak about perception, a lot of time it's our subconscious beliefs, right? It's our subconscious beliefs about ourselves. It could be anxieties and stuff like that, which again, are things deep down, fears deep down. So once you really recognize where it's coming from, okay, we can start to think more consciously in our day-to-day life and try to, like, everyone's different, so I can't give you advice or help. I think, again, try Google it somewhere. I don't know, speak to somebody who might be able to help you free yourself from the mind here. Because I know that you know that there is potential within you in your life. There's absolutely that. But lately it does feel like you've been feeling quite tied down or stuck because of some things going on around you or within you. Okay, so burn them to the ground. Okay, burn the baggage, burn whatever is kind of blocking you here, because it's making you feel stagnant. Okay, all right, let's carry on. I do want to just get a clarification for everything, very brief. Empress. The Ace of Cups, so a new emotional experience. By the way, this does look like pregnancy for some. So if that's what you're desiring, then that's going to be amazing. I also feel like with a woman holding a heart, again, if this is somebody around you, you guys are attracting in a soulmate. If it's a divine feminine, it doesn't have to be gender related. Again, it's just somebody who has a lot of nurturing for you, a lot of love for you. This person is a very emotional being, whoever it is. Okay, somebody who is a nurturer, somebody who's absolutely, really great, really great energy in terms of love with the Ace of Cups. Okay, has an abundance of love, unconditional love. It's a very good person coming away in terms of love and relationships. Now, if it's not a person, absolutely can be you. Okay, if that's how you resonate with it, it's a brand new beginning, a new sense of being. Okay, the Empress is incredibly different from the the 8 of Swords here. So a new emotional experience is coming your way, which is amazing. A new you, a new beginning. 7 of Pentacles. The Hermit. So this is really about reflection, contemplating on the things that you've been building lately, even if it's to do with yourself. Aries, if this is internal, then this is, again, the things that you've been building up. It may have been a long journey, but the Hermit here in the 7 of Pentacles is maybe some reflection is needed, some alone time, some time to look at things from a higher perspective can really help you find a way out through a situation that you feel like is taking a long time to see some improvements. Okay, then let's go over to the 9 of Cups. What is the 9 of Cups? The Star. So bang in the middle of your reading, you have some wish fulfillment, which is amazing. This is you reaching a goal, aligning yourself to your purpose, healing from something. All right. And then yes is coming through as well. Some of you might also be walking away from something too, or just leaving behind things that just don't serve you. Okay. Certain feelings, certain emotions, certain people, whatever it is that just not serving you. That's what you're letting go of. And that's the wish fulfillment. Okay. Right. And I'm feeling a light, feeling lighter, or feeling something's being lifted from you. The 10 of Cups. The Wheel and the 9 of Cups being here as well. I feel like somebody, if it's not you, somebody could be getting over some addictions here, or somebody is absolute, because this came over guilt here and it did come at reverse. So I feel like with the Wheel, things are changing here. If somebody has been feeling quite stuck in their kind of problems, that feels like that's what's changing. Because again, this is a happy ending. So this could be in the family. Someone could be getting over some bad habits here, or negative habits in general. All right, that may have been blocking a lot of wish fulfillment. Okay, the Wheel is like things are changing and some sort of luck or good news will be happening here. And that's where the kind of celebration or happy ending could be coming from. Right, the 10 of Swords. The 2 of Cups. So it could be an ending to a certain dynamic between you and somebody. All right. Or this again could be you detaching and releasing a part of yourself that was not aligned with spirit, because the 2 of Cups can sometimes be you and your higher self. It's, of course, two energies coming together as with love, okay, or with this beautiful rainbow energy. So for some of you, again, there may have been an end of a connection here. I don't know if that's in terms of love or in terms of friendships or in terms of, you and somebody else. Okay, a connection that felt like a soulmate connection, but it also feels like an end to, again, a part of yourself that's been disconnected and, connected to fear and disconnected from faith. So that's what's changing here. You're becoming more connected. All right, the Queen of Wands, the 7 of Cups, and also the 7 of Pentacles. So again, whatever it is that you've been working on here, I will show you actually. You're gonna find the answer. Okay, things may have been quite confusing for you as of lately, and maybe not a lot of progress, but I feel like you are going to have a better attitude about finding it. Okay, 2 sevens are quite important actually in a reading. I feel like you're trying to align yourself to your path, okay, to your destiny. 7s to me is like your life path, but you need it. And even though things are a bit confusing and a little bit stagnant right now, I feel like your confidence is really the thing that's going to help you bounce around a bit better. I don't know what they mean by that, but as you can see with the 7 of Cups, you're kind of having to like look under new things, right? So you need a new energy to be able to do that. So like I said earlier, right? Anyway, and the Queen of Pentacles, let's see. Queen of Pentacles. Amazing success, fortune, recognition in your career. This looks like a promotion for some, or a new job that's really going to grant you a lot of success. Okay, new way of making money, for example, or just a new idea to expand a current career endeavor that you guys are on. Whatever it is, this is a really, really, really happy outcome. So again, a lot of this in a blockage position is in the mind or in the heart, okay, that you're releasing and moving forward from, so that you can have more self-love, transform your life in general, okay, so that you can remove anything that's been holding you back or holding you down. And a lot of good things are here. Again, in the middle of your reading, you have this wish fulfillment here, so you are achieving the things that you desire. All right, my angels, so that's what I have for you. Sorry for the very long-winded reading. I love you guys. Wish you all the best. I hope this has helped in some way. Make sure you send this to your other Aries friends. All right, my angels, but apart from all that, I hope to see you guys next time.